Everyone. I'm back with another video where I will be discussing about some questions that you have asked. First, it's about the literary voice, about the journal where it is indexed when it takes submission. So, as much as I know about literary voice, it is indexed in Web of Science, and the moreover, whenever it takes the paper, it is in June. Earlier, it used to take for the full month of June, then to the first week of June. Now it is in June 1 and 2. And in December, it's December 1 and 2. So you can look at their site. There are two, you can say, the journals of literary voice. One where you have to check the ISSN number. One is with the name Literary Voice, and another is Literary Voice Online. The journal Literary Voice is indexed in Web of Science and it is open only for 2 days. And the second thing is charges are 3,000 rupees. That is for the membership for the 5 years. And if we look further for the journal, it takes MLA 8th edition and it takes 3,500 words. That should be your bibliography, works cited, everything should be into the 3,500 words. This about the literary voice. So the next question that has been asked about that can I use the same work for the two different papers? Basically same work. I would want to say, like, if I'm working on Kite Runner, can I write two papers on Kite Runner? Yes, I can do that. If I talk about my papers, I've worked on Khaled Hosseini's novel, and most of my papers that have been published, it's on Kite Runner only. One, I have published it with the theory of altruism. I was discussing altruism in the paper. Second was the dark side in the book, that was discussing the bachabazi, that I have highlighted through the psychological perspective. So the same book, but the different angles. And if you look, whenever we go for the literature review, you are finding the same book where we are finding the papers on that same work. So yes, you are allowed to do that. If your research, your thesis on this particular topic, particular work, you can write multiple papers on that book if it is unexplored. You have to check the literature review before writing the paper, that the book, how much book is explored or unexplored. If you find the unexplored, or we can say the gap, then yes, you can write the paper on that. The next question was about using same theories for two different papers. Yes, if you are analyzing the papers with the different angles, different books with the same theory, you can go for it, but not the same author and the same theory you can apply to the different papers. Try to give it a variety, because whenever you are going to research some angle in the book, you have to tell why you are taking that theory. Sometimes you have to mention why a theory is from the other country and the book is from the different country. You have to mention each and everything, but you are allowed to use same theory to two different research paper. You are allowed to do that.